as an Irish community, we need to actually educate ourselves more in terms of direct provision. What is it? Where is it situated and how they run it? And actually listen to the grievances of people that are in direct provision.
In the 80s, the famine was not taught in schools. There were only 2 major books that had been written about it. There were very few memorials to the famine. I was a student before the walk had started, and there was just a really great silence.
As I roved out on a bright May morning to view the meadows and flowers gay, whom shall I spy but my own true lover? And she
We need to think about the kind of systems behind that data consumption, why it is that from all sides we are encouraged to consume more data, to use more data. And sure, part of that is for quite clearly social benefits. Being connected to one another, it's important. But I'm talking about the kind of business models of streaming platforms, social media giants, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, streaming sites like Netflix, YouTube, where their business models are built around our consumption of more data, our being on their sites more, streaming more.
Moncrief on News Talk. Now, if it were a country, the US military would be the 55th largest emitter of greenhouse gases in the world. Yet at the recent COP26 conference, the military and international arms industry were barely mentioned. Joe Murray is coordinator of Afri Action from Ireland and joins us now on News Talk. Good afternoon, Joe.
Good afternoon, Sean. It is so obscene that at this juncture in human history that the Irish Department of Defence, the Irish government, is hosting a meeting in the Aviva Stadium to promote the making of weapons, like it's effectively an arms fair that's being promoted proudly just in the wake of COP26. It is absolutely unbelievable.
Basic project you can ever think of, but the knock-on effect has been absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. If you would like to donate to this Afri-funded project, you can provide a lamp for a family which will completely light up their life, will allow their children to study in the evenings, will make sure that people aren't using paraffin, and will provide the family with a lot more comfort than what they've ever been used to.
How many times must a cannonball fly before they be forever banned? Well, they'll fly just as long as there's fortunes to be made by the wheelers and the dealers of arms, and fellow profiteers who manufacture fear to ensure that their wars will survive. The answer is not blowing in the wind no more.
I think this is a real cause for celebration. This declaration, the Downpatrick Declaration, is very beautiful, but it's very important. After thousands of people in 1976 walked in Northern Ireland, they just said, we reject militarism and war and all the techniques of violence. We dedicate ourselves to working with our neighbours near and far for a peaceful solution to our conflict. Now, that was a simple message, but that is a profound message. Our roots are ones of peace, reconciliation, caring for the poor, the very things we fought against because we don't believe that militarism solves the problem. Both here in Ireland and around the world, it is possible to find peace, to build peace. Peace is possible.